Welcome to my world. This is Let Us See. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. Today we're going to deep clean my bathroom. At a glance it looks okay, but we're going to clean areas that I don't clean every single day, like behind the toilet, do a little bit of the walls. I don't do 100% here because I rent and my landlord doesn't do 100%, so it just goes both ways. It is what it is. If you're new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. Look for that subscribe button and smash on it. We have a players list full of cleaning and decluttering and organization and deep cleaning videos for you to check out, with tons of other players lists for your convenience. Let's get started. We're going to start by working our way from the top to the bottom. I'm going to adjust my camera here. And we're going to deep clean the medicine cabinet first. Hey everyone, we're starting with the medicine cabinet. I'm going to take the things off the top shelf, work my way down, making sure you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to spray with a bang all the shelves, including the trays. Some of the trays really need it. They have caked on toothpaste. I try to do it every few weeks, but I get laxated and lazy and not do it. So we're going to do it today. I'm going to spray it out, and I'm going to have to use a little bit of elbow grease because I procrastinated here. Moral of the story, don't procrastinate. And I'm going to rinse it out with hot water, but not hot where you're going to burn yourself, just like a bee sting, like you would your dishes. And now it looks like it's brand new. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to go through everything and adjust everything accordingly. I'm going to go through this pink tray with all the little tiny bottles from either Walmart or Dollar Tree. Anything old, expired, we will discard. Then I'm going to spray it out and do it tray by tray, shelf by shelf. And we'll start putting things back after I clean out the tray and go through it. Found some Walmart stuff. I'm going to keep the box for our next Walmart empties video. My husband uses a lot of this stuff. I'll have to ask what he thinks of it for the video. Now I'm going to put it back, little bottles back to the side. I found a cow toothbrush I didn't know we still had. Going to spray the next shelf up and then the top one. Found some band-aids up there, not sure why. I think they're going to have to be thrown away because people are putting toothbrushes back up there on top of them and they were wet and kind of gross. Now we're going to get the Windex and we're going to spray the mirror, which I don't always do in my cleaning videos. Don't forget to check out that Clean With Me players list for your convenience with all kinds of organization and deep cleaning videos. I'm going to take out this door hanger thing. It's not working very well. The door won't shut all the way. We have cabinets where you think they should work, but they're old stupid cabinets because this is that old stupid house that I always say. And I cleaned out the skinny bin and I brought my green monster bins in, the Stack'ems from Dollar Tree. I call them the green monster. Wiped out the floor. I'm going to see if it fits in there. It does. I'm going to throw some things in there and I'm going to get them stacked up and I'm going to clean them out because they've been on my back store porch. If I don't use something, I put it back to storage and then I bring it out instead of spending money to give the stuff in storage new life. And you're going to be blocked from the view for a few minutes because I'm trying to make sure it works and get all three of them in there, wiping out each one as I put them in. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble here because they keep tipping over even though it's a tight, snug place. Eventually I get them in and I can put items in them and it stacks with that much needed vertical storage. Vertical storage is so useful. I'm going to be blocking your view because it's a very small pedestal in an awkward area of the bathroom, and that's what it looks like with the toilet paper to the right, and it looks a lot less cluttery. And I'll be removing that over the door rack, and the hair dryer will be going into the center part. I'll have it sticking in the skinny bin. We do use the hair dryer in the winter time when it's very cold out to keep from getting sick from wet hair. Now we're going to move on to the little bins on that over the toilet shelf rack that I picked up at Walmart in store. This is the Zest soap that we buy at Walmart as well. It's $4 for a bunch of them. Not a bad buy in today's economy. The bins with the black and white ones are super cute. I picked them up a few years ago at Dollar Tree, and I wash them out every 6 months. I do it in the spring as well as the fall during my cleaning. And that shelf rack came with those white trays that you place on it so things do not fall through it. But I use the bins on so it has a double protection for nothing falling. And I noticed some stuff on the wall, and I wiped that up really well with the Bang. Dollar Tree has really excellent cleaning products, and I love all of them, and I use them every single day. No matter what room I'm cleaning, we have something from the Dollar Tree that we use to clean our home with. Something on the other side of the wall, and I got that up. I'm wiping out the bins as I go along. I consolidated the items as well. Up to the top part, we're going to consolidate this shampoo, and I'm going to sift through it. I'm going to wipe the little trays that, as I mentioned, they keep things from falling through. I'm going to get both sides. That is my snake that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Really great buy. They're expensive everywhere else. Now we're sifting through, and I'm going to wipe them as I go along because they're dusty. I don't understand how it gets so dusty in here. It's really bad. I'm going to wipe it all out. And some of the shampoo is going to go to college with my kid. And they'll be stocked up and not have to worry about buying stuff like that. Make sure we can send them what we can. I'll be sending care packages once a month, and I'll be doing videos on that. And I'm going to tidy up the little shelf here. That's a shower caddy. It wasn't very useful, so I put it there, and it's been working as a shelf. Now we're on the skinny bin, which is absolutely gross. I have no idea how it gets gross. It just sits on the side there and houses everything, and it's a hot mess. So we're going to wipe it out with a Bang, shelf by shelf. Very easy. They have wheels on them, but I took the wheels off of this one because it stays where it is. It doesn't go anywhere. And then we have one on alongside of my refrigerator and wall to keep as like a mop closet for cleaning supplies. And then I have the mop holder from Dollar Tree that houses my brooms, my mops, and my dustpans. It's been hanging up for a year now. Really impressed with it. It's a good quality. It is about $10 on Amazon.com and about $1.25 at the dollar store. Now I'm going to spray down the floor where it was sitting, the skinny bin, because I noticed it was kind of gross. I have mobility problems, so I do the best that I can. I don't always get back here. 2-3 times a year is all I do. And I'm going to get the side of the toilet, which is very dusty. At least it's not really gross, it's just dust. I'm going to get it all scrubbed up so it's white again. I like snapshot pictures and send them to my landlord. He absolutely loves me because he knows I do a lot of cleaning up here, unlike his previous tenants. I've heard horror stories for the poor guy. I always clean, and I clean regularly. Now we're doing the opposite side, and we're getting closer to the end. A lot of hard work today, a lot of elbow grease. I'm going to get the back where it's very hard to reach with all the pipes. They're very dusty. I'll get a third washcloth, and we'll wipe up the seat together. And then we're going to get my little tablet for the tank of the toilet. It is a cleaner with bleach that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm going to do a couple things first before I grab it. I'm going to move the rugs out of the way, and then we're going to do a full sweep in here. And then I'm going to take a rag and just mop the floor with a rag rather than bringing my Swiffer. I just deep cleaned my Swiffer and got it ready for the next cleaning video. That is why I have the blue broom, because I did all my tools and I deep cleaned them. And I deep cleaned the plunger and everything and the toilet brush. You should do that twice a year with your fall and spring cleaning. That Bang is multi-purpose. I can use it anywhere in the home on any surface, and it's absolutely awesome like the label says. I'm going to put the rug pieces back, also picked up at Dollar Tree. However, the blue flat mat we picked up at Walmart. It's about 5 years ago. We wash it every other week. Now we're going to put the skinny bin back into the little corner here. And I'll touch up the walls a little further. Excuse me bending over. It's the only way I can get the skinny bin in there. I'm going to put the bottles back little bit by little bit. And then once we get this situated, I'll show you the little blue square for the toilet tank. I'm wiping off the bottles as I put them back. I don't know how they get so dirty. They're cleaning products and they're filthy. That just doesn't make sense, and it's kind of funny. This holds 32 cleaning products. It's very useful to keep storage at bay. And now we're going to put that little square in there. It's cleaner and bleach in one. and it'll be featured in my next Dollar Tree Empties video. And as you flush, it gets darker blue, and it'll last about a month like the name brand. Now we're on to my little pour cube, which we did previously about a month ago. I'm just going to touch up the little bins hanging up with hangers on that towel rack that we don't use for anything, and now it's housing stuff that otherwise had no place to go. And I'm going to take all the shampoo bottles and put them up on top of the rack and over the toilet because we consolidated and made room for them. I'm going to bring them to the other side, put the cleaners in there. I downsized a little bit. Anything that was empty got thrown away to the recycle bin. And up at the top, all the extra shampoos. I'm going to go up there, and some of them I'm going to go to college with my kid. We did a lot in a short amount of time. And we're done. Did the floors. Mopped them by hand. Got behind the toilet. 100 times better. Wiped everything down. Put the overstock of shampoo away. This was disgusting. Now it's white and clean again. Skinny bin. Did the medicine cabinets. Changed the garbage. We did this little pedestal. Added extra storage. Took out the door hanger because it wasn't working. This I did about a month ago, so I just had to touch the top up. And the little hanger trick with the Dollar Tree bins holds extra things, and it's very sturdy. And I can put up to 5 towels on top and it won't fall. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and helping me deep clean my bathroom. That really needed it. I'm going to do the shower head in a separate video and do a full video on it, on how I deep clean it. It looks really good in here and it smells nice. I keep Pine Sol in the toilet brush for in between cleans. And then we put the blue tackle and bleach in there. Lasts up to a month. If you're new, make sure you become a part of my growing community. We give away gift cards every 100 subscribers, and we just gave away a few of them. You have to be subscribed and U.S. residents. If you want in 60 days, you have to wait that out. If you've called and you don't answer me within 2, you'll be disqualified. You can email me for any information at countryboots1268@yahoo.com, or go to my Facebook page and like it, and send me a message that way if you wish. If you have any questions, I would love to help. I've helped people meal plan, and they send me photos all the time. Don't forget to subscribe, and the Clean With Me players list has all my cleanings videos. Thank you for watching.